Look at this image. You see a cheerful, active sport, the sound of laughter, the joy of competition. This is what they sell you. But I'm here to tell you, this isn't just a game, it's a black hole, disguised by neon yellow plastic. I watched a single, simple hobby. Not just end my marriage, but actively dismantle the structure of my family. We had everything. 2 beautiful children, a comfortable life, shared traditions. I never thought a game could break my family. It wasn't a sudden affair. It was a slow, calculated abandonment. An obsession that quietly replaced our nightly ritual of reading stories with hurried good nights and the cold glow of court lights at midnight. I watched my partner, a devoted parent, choose a doubles match over our daughter's school play, over our son's soccer game, over the promise of a shared future. This video is the true account of how a viral trend became a domestic catastrophe. I'm going to show you the subtle tactics of obsession and the terrible heartbreaking cost when a parent trades their family role for the title of league champion. Stay with me, because the heartbreak I felt was nothing compared to the look in my children's eyes. Our life was built on the kids. Their schedule was our schedule. Their joy was our joy. Every evening was sacred, a carefully choreographed dance. Dinner at 6, homework check, then family reading hour on the floor. It was busy, chaotic, but it was ours. I never imagined anything could penetrate that wall, that boundary of routine. My partner was the rock, the one who always showed up, the volunteer at the school carnival, the one who knew every line of every permission slip. Then, the new community center opened, and with it came the unavoidable sound of the plastic ball. Pock, pock, pock. It was the soundtrack of our neighborhood's new obsession. My partner took it up casually. Just a fun way to get steps in, I was supportive. We bought a cheaper paddle, a few colorful balls. We joked that it was their mini vacation from the chaos of parenting. But the obsession didn't arrive with a grand announcement. It arrived with a slow, quiet erosion. First, it was dinner being delayed by 10 minutes because the court time ran over. Then, it was, "I'm sorry, I can't read tonight. My arm is too tight from the game." Then, it was the new rule. The paddle bag stays packed by the door. The most painful part was watching them pull back. The laughter at the dinner table faded, replaced by exhaustion. The vibrant parent became a tired shadow, only truly lighting up when talking about a perfect overhead slam. I realized the game wasn't just taking their time, it was slowly stealing their presence from our family unit. And that little pock, pock, pock became the rhythm of our unraveling. The escalation was brutal because it involved the children. This wasn't just about my time, it was about their time. The first major drama centered around my daughter Lily. She had her school play. She was a tree, a small role. But to her, it was Broadway. We had the date circled. For months, my partner promised to film the whole thing, but 2 days before the play, the whispering started. My partner got called up for a last-minute high-stakes league match, a championship qualifier. I overheard the phone call in the kitchen. "No, I can't back out. They're counting on me. This determines seeding. No, I told you, I can't, I won't." Later that evening, I confronted them quietly. "Lily's play is Saturday at 3, the match is at 3, you promised." They didn't apologize. They rationalized. "It's just a school play. She's a tree, it's one song. This match, this defines the whole season. I can't let the team down. I'll take her out for ice cream after." That phrase, "it's just a school play," shattered something inside me. It discounted the sacredness of her moment. in favor of their plastic trophy. I took Lily to the play alone. When she scanned the audience for her other parent and didn't find them, the disappointment was a cold, physical weight. She didn't cry. She just performed with a small, brittle emptiness. That broke my heart. The second trauma was the money. I found unexplained charges. $250, $300 for private coaching clinics miles away. I brought up the bank statement, trying to keep my voice level. What is this? This is our emergency fund. My partner exploded. You don't understand the level of competition. I need to train. If I don't invest, I'll be dropped from the advanced league. The anger, the defense wasn't about the money. It was about protecting their new identity as their new status. And they saw our shared savings as a mere tool for their personal advancement. I realized my enemy wasn't the sport. It was the escalation of selfishness that the sport demanded. And my children were the first casualties. After the betrayal of the school play, I began to dissect the real darkness of this obsession. This wasn't just selfishness. It was a complete reprioritization of parenthood. The danger of this game isn't its simplicity. It's its ability to provide instant, trackable, external validation. In our family, validation is messy. It's a whispered, "I love you," a hug, a good grade, a slow, quiet accumulation of shared memories. It's invisible work, often unappreciated, but vital. On the court, validation is clean. It's a point on a scoreboard, a high five, a trophy, an immediate hit of serotonin. My partner became addicted to this rapid, clean currency. I realized the sport created three terrible roles that destroyed our family structure. 1. The role of the sacrifice. My partner started viewing our children and me, not as partners, but as obstacles. Every time they missed a game for a family dinner, they felt they were sacrificing their progress. And every time they chose the court, they felt they were winning a personal battle for freedom. The scoreboard became more important than the family board game. 2. The role of the critic. The intensity of the game brought home a terrible new habit: criticism. When my son Leo missed a goal at his soccer game, my partner didn't offer comfort, they offered technical advice. You need to adjust your grip. You should have anticipated the angle. They started treating our children's emotional moments like poorly executed shots. They couldn't turn off the competitive switch, even in the sanctuary of our home. 3. The role of the outsider. This was the most painful. The children started to adjust. They stopped asking my partner to watch their events. Lily would ask me, "Is partner's name busy practicing their overhead smash again?" They internalized the rejection and created a new family dynamic without the other parent. I realized I wasn't fighting for my marriage anymore. I was fighting for the structure of parenthood itself. And the court provided a much easier, much more rewarding job description. Champion, a title that required sacrificing their role as parent. The crushing moment didn't involve a fight stake or a bank statement. It involved a simple drawing. My son Leo, who is 6, spent an entire afternoon drawing a picture of our family. It was a big, messy, colorful drawing. There was me, there was Lily, there was Leo, and then there was the fourth figure. It wasn't my partner standing next to us. The fourth figure was standing alone on a bright green court. They were drawn with tiny, frantic strokes, always moving, and in their hand was a disproportionately large black paddle. When I asked Leo about it, my heart was pounding, a heavy, sick rhythm. "Who is that on the court, buddy?" Leo looked up, his face completely neutral, without sadness, just resignation. That's partner's name. That's where they live now. We can't go in the kitchen, remember? We can't go in the kitchen. He wasn't talking about our actual kitchen. He was talking about the non-volley zone, the place on the pickleball court, that the parent had used as an excuse come to push them away. It was a metaphor, drawn by a 6-year-old, a crystal clear map of the broken geography of our family. I realized the greatest trauma wasn't that my partner missed a play. It was that the children had redrafted the family portrait. They had internalized the rejection and accepted the new truth. One parent lives in the family home. The other parent lives on the court. I tried to argue. I tried to explain that the court was just a game. But in Leo's eyes, I saw that the game was the most real thing there was. I went to my partner that night, holding the drawing. I didn't yell about money or the missed anniversary. I just showed them the picture. They looked at it, and their face crumpled for a single fleeting second. But then the competitive mask returned. They put the drawing down and said, "We can fix this after the regionals." After the regionals. The final agonizing priority. The game always got the next appointment. And in that moment, I finally knew the game had won. So where does that leave us today? The final court date hasn't been set by a judge. It was set by a tournament schedule. We still live under the same roof, but we are separated by a net. The paddle bag sits packed by the door, a constant silent threat. The children have adapted. They no longer wait. They no longer ask. I realize now that the game didn't just break my marriage. It broke the fundamental contract of parenthood, which is to show up and to prioritize small moments. The court offered a clean, immediate victory. Parenthood offered a slow, messy, unending commitment. And my partner chose the clean scoreboard. I still have Leo's drawing. The parent, standing alone on the court. It is my constant reminder that the greatest cost of this obsession was not the money or the missed intimacy, but the redrawn map of our family. If you are watching this, I implore you, look at the schedule, look at the bank statement, look at your children's faces when you choose the court. I want to know, has any game, any hobby, any addiction ever forced your child to redraw their family? Did you choose the victory or the comfort? Tell me your story in the comments below. I need to know the true cost of this trend. Please like this video if this tragic loss of family structure resonated with you. And subscribe for more honest accounts of how modern obsessions break down our most sacred commitments. Thank you for listening to my warning.